लंबो ट्रक विच गेड़ी सुती हॉलीवुड गीत देसी मुंडियां दे सुने बॉलीवुड म्यूजिक दी बेवाना भालदे कोफे वगाउणा भी आउंदा ते लिरिक्स है चंगे जेड़े चलदे सी किसे तो ना ढलदे सी उन्हां दा बनाउंदे आ क्लाउन मुंडे ब्राउन मुंडे आओ देसी जे गीता ट्रैप जी बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे आओ देसी जे गीता ट्रैप जी बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे ओ बामे दी जीना लाइफ हसीना रातां रंगीना चोबर शकीना कप्पां च लीना गल्लां तो मीना कई नारां दे मैसेज छड्डे कर सीना पक्के तराके ना उडदे जवाके दारू च करदे डराउन मुंडे ब्राउन मुंडे जे गीता ट्रैप च बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे आओ देसी जे गीता ट्रैप च बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे
फोडां तो जी क्लास पाना तो मोटे स्टैक करदे ना गेम लैक ब्राउन मुंडे माइंड ते पीच हत्थां च रीच बुड्ढे होया नू कई कुछ कीता आ टीच असी करदे आ अपनी ते लोकें दे प्री साडे अपने आ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ते आप कीते ब्रीच लगी फुल मौज आ स्टेर कीती सॉस आ करांदे बस डाउन मुंडे ब्राउन मुंडे देसी जे गीता ट्रैप जी बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे आओ फुटते आ वैंटी ना नोटां दी गिणती आ टाइम साडे कोल आ ते लोक होए एंटी आ यारी दी गारंटी आ लोक कीते शैंटी आ दुनिया ए लभदी ते नारां भी सैंटी आ शिंदे कोले अज इन्ना कल जाना एले ते परसों नू बैगां च कैश लैके हुणे केप टाउन मुंडे ब्राउन मुंडे आओ देसी जे गीता ट्रैप जी बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकर
What's up guys? Welcome to the another live stream of Witcher 3 और कैसे हैं सभी लोग? What's up? सभी एकदम मस्त होंगे आई होप। खैर विचर 3 को कंटिन्यू करते हैं और कोई न्यू गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं इसको जल्दी से ख़त्म करके। वैसे अभी तक तो मेरे को काफ़ी मज़ा आ रहा है विचर 3 में। चलो बिना किसी देर के चालू करते हैं। सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे आओ देसी जे गीता ट्रैप जी बीटा सिर कट गजदे स्पीकरां च वजदे ब्राउन मुंडे। एक सेकंड में चेक कर लूं मेरी आवाज़ तो सही आ रही है। हेलो सही
long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
ओके सो अब मेरे को इस बंदे के पास जाना है पूछने की आस्क इनर ऑफ लार्विक व्हाई ही लाइक टू यू अबाउट मोर वर्क। जो भी वो वुल्फ है हमें इस वुल्फ का कर्ज हटाना था। मुझे याद आ गया कल मैं इसलिए चले गया था क्योंकि कल मैच चल रहा था एक्चुअली 100 चीज़ वगैरह में।
go.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Horson should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
So, could not care less, you think.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly, killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Use the fang to lift Morkvarg's curse or find another way to lift. ओके कहाँ जाना है मुझे? नीचे जाना है। ओके अब मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि नीचे कहाँ जाऊँ। मैप खोल के देखो जरा कौन सी केव में जाना है। 2 केव है अब यहाँ पे। इस वाली केव में आई थिंक वो वाली केव में जाना। चेक कर लेते जरा इसी केव में जाना कि नहीं। I guess चलिए मैं नहीं जाना था fuck. यहाँ से हाथ रहा है जाने का रास्ता वो रस्सा
End this. Or release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
इससे क्या होगा वैसे? ओ भाई कर छट गया.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
कुछ ना कुछ तो ऑप्शन आएगा देखते. I can let you do that. My reward first. क्या करूँ? I could eat a broiled pig, a side of beef.
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward?
Right. Nearly forgot.
Happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvark sends his regards. And you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
बस कर्ज तो हटा दिया मैंने. चलो आइए. हिंडर्स जॉल. देखते हैं क्या मिलता है रिवॉर्ड में. घूम के जाना पड़ रहा है तो. किधर है ये बंदा जहाँ पे जाना? यहाँ पे. ओके.
Move it.
Let's go.
Be gone from here. You who grant us love, greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvark,
Oh.
got a few more questions. They'll come from my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morgvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred and strength.
Collect your reward from the pawn shop in Novigrad. अच्छा इन्होंने मेरे को ये वही प्रीस्टेस है जिन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट करी थी कि उसको हटाने के लिए। ये तो समझ गया मैं। अबे भाई चलना। पता नहीं पुल पे क्यों रुक जाता भाई। अरे यार।
Come on, Roach.
अटक गया कहाँ? अच्छा नोविग्रेड में जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को फास्ट ट्रैवल करके उनके। यहाँ पे
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse.
अच्छा ये फास्ट ट्रैवल का मतलब है कि दूसरे कॉन्टिनेंट में जाना पड़ता है मेरे को जब मिशन मैं कर नहीं पाता। अब समझ गया। अरे वही क्यों यार मिशन क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा काफी लंबा था ये साइड क्वेस्ट भी वैसे। सारा उसको पहले 3 बार मारना पड़ा। इसके बाद आधे घंटे का मिशन था एटलीस्ट।
Run, Roach. Show us what you're bringing in.
Ruben, you daft. It's me.
What is it, grey boy? Looking for adventure?
ये है क्या बंदा?
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Morgvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
हो गया बस। क्या मिला मुझे? रिवॉर्ड में क्या मिला है? न्यू आइटम रिसीव्ड। न्यू आइटम रिसीव्ड। न्यू आइटम में क्या रिसीव हुआ है? अरे हमारे में कुछ आया क्या? ये बोल रहा है बस।
Dormitory's fire roars day and night.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
ये तो होगा। चलो क्वेश्चन करते हैं अब। अगली बेबी ये तो बाद में करेंगे आराम से। 70 लेवल है ना मेरा। ये भी मिशन आ रहे पता नहीं कौन कौन से। सबसे पहले करते हैं देखते हैं इसमें क्या करना है। कितनी दूर है ये? फास्ट ट्रैवल करके जाना पड़ेगा इतना तो पता चलेगा। बहुत ज़्यादा दूर बट यहाँ पे आ गया ना बहुत इजी।
led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
इस बंदे के से इस उमा से मिलेंगे हमें सिर। क्या पता ये उमा ही जो है ये जो मतलब बन गया ऐसे कर सके। क्या पता यही हो सिर। क्या पता कुछ भी हो सकता है।
Move it.
Fuck भाई नीचे से रास्ता है क्या जाने का? तो चढ़ जाना है क्या? एंटर से जाना पड़ेगा शायद। मैं भूतिया भाई कम टाइम मुझे लगता है। मुझे ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है यहाँ पे वो रहती है, क्या नाम है उसका, कोई और ही है तो मुझे लग रहा है यहाँ पे पर रह रही।
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Onkrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
What the fuck? अभी तो कह रहा था यहीं पर स्टे कर रही है, कह रहा पता नहीं।
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be? I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Onkrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Look for Ceres in the abandoned home using your research sensor. से भूतिया पे रास्ते से लेकर ले जा रहा है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे। भाई कितना ऊंचा है क्या रहेगी?
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Okay, sound थी भाई। मेरी फट गई थी थोड़ी सी।
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
जगह भूत सा जो भी ऐसा हाँ कर रहा था।
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt?
ये वही है क्या?
Why are you here?
इसके सामने रनिंग
Came to look for you. Croc's worried.
रनिंग करेगी हाँ भाई।
Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan.
I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
They make friends. Something happened to one on the trip. तनी मुझे समझ में नहीं आया क्या select करूँ.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you want the sword for?
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Concern for lady or what? Below. भाई साहब क्या हो रखा है यहाँ पे?
What is this about?
एटलीस्ट लाइट करो भाई, तो दिख ही नहीं रहा. थोड़ी सी फट भी रही है मेरी ओर तो.
The sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you then.
कोई भूत तो आया नहीं.
You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Oh, we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Raining fucking buckets.
पैदल भी जा रहे हैं हम। घोड़े पे बैठे थे हमारे एक इस गेम के अंदर एक दो बंदे एक घोड़े पे नहीं बैठ सकते पता नहीं।
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
ये किसका बच्चा है?
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Place Grover near Aki's bones.
Watch your step.
मुझे बोट से चलता हूँ। किधर जाना है भाई? पहले ये देखो। ये बोट से जाना पड़ेगा। ये ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है? उसकी बेटी है। नो। बैरन की। पानी के अंदर जाना है क्या? यहाँ पे तो साले ये घूम रहे हैं विलियम से। 1 सेकेंड, यहाँ पे सामान पड़ा कुछ लूट के आता पहले तो। ऐसे आइलैंड पे सामान मिला था खतरनाक। Keep with the attached. कल से क्या होगा भाई?
Must be the place.
पहले ऑडिट क्रैश नहीं कर रहे, दूसरी कर लेते जो कर रहा था मैं। पक भाई कौन सी क्वेस्ट है जो मैं भी कर रहा था वैसे? ट्रेजर हंटर। ये है क्या? नो। कौन सी क्वेस्ट कर रहा था मैं? पोजीशन यही है शायद। पानी में भी नहीं जा रहा है। चलो ऐसे चलेगी और मैंने खींच दिया ना। जल्दी करना पड़ेगा, मेरी ब्रेथ हो यहाँ पर कुछ है।
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
बॉडी तो धीरे की चल रही है। आई थिंक मैं हवा के रॉन्ग डायरेक्शन में जा रहा हूँ ना, तभी हो रहा है धीरे चल रही है। ऐसा भी होता है शायद। बॉडी तोड़ मुझे लगा ये चला वो फार्मर वगैरह बनाने वाला बंदा है। What the fuck?
Why did you?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
The fuck?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye. Suffer. And regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
क्या गॉड गॉड कर जा रहा है लेकिन एक्चुअली में भूत है कोई उसके पीछे पड़ गया.
Know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
ओके अब हम दोनों ही कुछ करेंगे. लेवल 18 इजी. कितने पॉइंट्स मिले मुझे? 550. देखो जरा मैं शूज यूज कर सकता हूँ वो वाले. शूज मैंने बेच दिए. The fuck? Serious? Whatever.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
What the fuck?
Siri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon.
In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
A few hours later.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child.
The fuck?
Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Fuck. Okay, right? You're a ghost.
Why?
Aki.
ये कौन सा आकी है?
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Okay, scam कर दिया इसको.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
चलो उसका कर्ज तो ब्रोक करा जो भी था. कर क्या है? यहाँ पे बंद करके.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on speaker rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
No.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
No.
Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Well, Baron Sergeant, you want to take Uma? यहीं पर है Sergeant. Fuck. But I will not tell. I will do a quest. Treasure hunt. ये करते हैं. कितनी दूर है? Read the note. The crew must mask that spot, but not fully. And find the underwater treasure using feature sensor. चेक करो जाना किधर है. मुझे पानी के उधर जाना है क्या या इधर ही जाना होगा? इस तो बोर्ड से जाना पड़ेगा. बोट की थोड़ी स्कैम हो रखा है बोट के बताएंगे. तो फक भाई कुछ ठुकी क्या? मैंने जाने नहीं दिया. जड़ी मेरी चट रही है इस तभी. टाइप पता नहीं क्यों लगा रहा भाई. मारना भाई. मारेगी तो शायद मैं नीचे जाऊँ. ये नीचे इतनी क्या स्कैम है बट व्हाटएवर. ये है शायद ट्रेजर। भाई दिखने में तो एक लड़की सी है भाई। भाई बोट की लेन देनी होगी। तो मेरे को ट्रेलर में मिला कुछ काम का भी है कुछ चीज़। So 38, 39, never mind, ज़्यादा पावरफुल है। जूते देख लेते हैं। 37, 41, never mind, अपने जूते बेटर, just better। ये पता नहीं कहाँ से मिलेगा यार, केयर मोर पता नहीं जो भी। एक सेकंड, तलवार क्या है मेरे पास? तलवार तो कोई नहीं है तलवार। 225, 275 सिल्वर। ओ भाई ये वाली यूज क्यों नहीं कर रहा फिर? The fuck भाई, सिल्वर है क्या? सिल्वर है एक्चुअली। 220 ये यूज करें ना भैया। इसमें लगाओ पॉइजन, मॉन्स्टर को पॉइजन कर देते हैं, स्टन भी कर देंगे, स्टैगर रीड भी कर देते हैं। आई गेस दैट्स इनफ। ये पता नहीं क्यों यूज कर रहा मैं। 20 पे होगा एक्चुअली। स्टील सिल्वर है तो ये वाली भेज दूँ। 166 इसमें बैटन काफ़ी साथ लगभग कितनी सारी एबिलिटी है इस वाली स्टील के स्टोर में, तभी मैं ये यूज़ कर रहा हूँ। ये यूज़ नहीं कर रहा, सिर्फ 2 ही है।
Come on.
What's your step?
वेल क्वेस्ट करते हैं कोई सेकेंडरी करेंगे, चिंता मत करना भाई। 17 लेवल ये रेस करे। बहुत ज़्यादा दूर है। दूसरा वाला देखिए जरा पास में, ये बहुत ज़्यादा दूर है। कितना दूर है जरा देखिए। क्या है लिटरली काफ़ी दूर है एक्चुअली। फास्ट बोर्ड पे चलते हैं। रेस है यहाँ पे। गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना जो भी स्ट्रीम देख रहा है, एंड न्यू मेंबर प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर देना। चलो
Greetings.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried.
Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Where should I look for your son?
East of here. It's the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve. A cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
ये भी पास में है, कर लेते हैं, टच क्या जा रहा.
Come on, Roach. So they put all with them that struggle bear to death.
ओ भाई खतरनाक है.